this is an interesting comment. Colby_CA says, diamonds are formed under pressure. God's not done. Pearls are formed with thousands of grains of sand running through an oyster. That's how they achieve that smooth texture. So, Black Twitter, sometimes when they attack me, I just imagine grains of sand making me beautiful and smooth. Thank you, Ntabi, for your comment. I don't know if you're still here. Okay, guys, ask a new question because I can't find the question out. Oh, Poppy2, PHOPHI, and the number 2. How do you deal with negative people, negative energy, and rejection in your life? I don't always imagine that they're grains of sand, but I try and always say again, to build my character, who am I going to choose to be in this situation? Yesterday I saw someone, funny enough, and I guess I also needed that moment to just kind of tell this person exactly what I thought of them, who went on a social network like YouTube on some show, some irresponsible podcast show, and said to me that said on the show that Zinhle is one of my best friends. She said, I didn't even raise my daughter. And the father was apparently doing it all on his own. And he was living in France for like 4 years. So I don't wonder I don't know if he can Bluetooth parenthood or something. I don't know. But I was told that I saw on this interview saying that I'm a helicopter mom. But what he had meant to say was that I'm an absent mom. But he didn't even understand the concept of a helicopter mother. And I got to see this person and first he apparently was trying to apologize to me and greeted me and tried to touch me. I said, don't you dare touch me. Like, who the hell do you think you are trying to touch me? And he was like, no, the only reason I attacked you is because you interfered with my war with Casper Nyovest. And I was like, you would attack children to settle a score with, like, are you joking me? Like, because I obviously defended Casper. Like, Casper's my homeboy. And this person then decided that no, like, he's gonna attack my children. And I said, so you don't even care? He was like, I'll attack anyone. I'll attack your grandmother. I'll attack whoever I think I need to attack in order to hurt you. I was like, oh wow, so you're actually crazy. I thought I was gonna have a conversation with like a person who doesn't just have marbles in their brain. So I'm going to have to exit this. And I walked away, and that person ended up kind of trying to not just intimidate me, but antagonize me to a point where I would, like, it was almost like he wanted me to react violently, like physically, the things he kept saying. And I thought, oh man, then he can go back to his podcast and talk about me being a violent person. And I said, oh, I see what the plan is here. And then I left. So sometimes you've got to choose again who you're going to be in a situation that has lots of negative people. So I think that is that is what
you dealt with that situation with grace. You're trying to be coy about it. You were saying, oh, I don't always deal with situations with grace and all this, but that's a classic example of that grace that I was talking about, that you deal with a lot. Obviously, there are a few things you have to respond to and check and be like, nah, I'm not going to stand for this. Like you said, defending the little girl that you once were when you couldn't defend yourself at the time. So you had to respond to other people with those light-skin allegations. But then with this situation, I think just about anyone else who was in that position would have probably punched that guy right there, square in the face. Sort of
I wanted to. I don't want to lie. I wanted to.
But you resisted. You resisted, and I think
skinny he is, and I thought I could actually take him down. Then I thought, no. For the fact that I know I could take him down, he's already down. It's fine.
But yeah, so that's that.